pra vencer, moleque. Bem-vindos ao nosso...
Too strong for me.
É isso aí.
Here's what you're owed. You ought to give Whitey Wilkes a...
Justo. Vamos desafiar o Whitey Wilkes. Bem-vindos ao nosso 6º episódio de The Witcher 2. E a gente volta aqui pra taverna pra fazer as missões que tem aqui. Não missões, mas submissões, aquelas coisas de queda de braço, de luta. Vamos já matar a galera aqui. Eu sei que aqui é bem fácil. E vai ter um cara fora da cidade que é o Super Ultra Mega Blaster de queda de braço. A queda de braço nesse jogo é bem simples. É só manter o negocinho no meio entre a fitinha. Se você conseguir manter, o braço do garoto chega até o final e você ganha. Bem simples. Nenhum desafio.
Strongman you are. Here's your coin. You should take on Big Max.
Então vamos enfrentar o Big Max. Eles ficam revisando. E aí, Big Max? Vamos lutar. É sempre bom apostar tudo porque você consegue ter o maior retorno possível. Vamos lá. Tá um pouco travado, mas é só você manter um pouquinho. Quase. Aí, ganhei. Tá tranquilo. Pelas bolas de Veopatis. Tranquilo. Ô, Tris. E aí, Tris? Tudo bem?
How's it living with Roach's soldiers?
Splendid. I know every shit joke that anyone's ever thought up. Plus, I've learned how to burp out the official title of the Emperor of Nilfgaard without reaching for beer. Shorty's told me about his 16 children, all named after Temerian troop divisions. And I know his nickname has nothing to do with his manhood. Nice to know that you care, though.
Glad to see you in a good mood.
I think I actually like them. They're good people. One of them even proposed to me.
Oh, look.
Who's the brave man?
Sorry, that's a secret.
And here I thought Roach's boys had an ounce of respect for me.
Tinha pingo de respeito.
The massacre in Rivia, it came back to me, I remember. The angry mob murdering non-humans, a young boy with a pitchfork.
Anything else?
Death, or a state close to it, I'm not sure. I felt life draining out of me.
I was there. I arrived a moment later.
Don't worry, Tris. They're only memories. We have bigger problems to tackle.
Beleza, vambora. Uma coisa que eu gostaria de falar já pra galera que acompanha os vídeos de The Witcher 2, eu comprei o The Witcher 3. Ou seja, a gente vai matar essa porra muito rápido e eu já quero começar o The Witcher 3 o quanto antes. Que é esse cara? Tá. Eu vou trocar ideia aqui com a galera, se tiver alguma coisa muito diferente eu volto com o vídeo.
Say something, or did you just fart?
I know you. I can see you're dying to ask me. What is it?
All right, Thessa. What happened to Foltest?
The king's dead, and the Scoia'tael are in it up to the tips of their pointed ears.
Yada yada. The Scoia'tael are blamed for everything in this country, from bad crops to bad marital sex.
I was there. I saw it. The assassin escaped with the help of Scoia'tael.
I guess the price on Yorvith's head will rise.
Loredo sensed that already. If he can catch Yorvith...
Fertilized by the elf's rotting corpse, his career will blossom somewhere far away from this dump.
You gave Vernon a full report on Flotsam. Seen anything unusual around here?
They've got some amazing women at the brothel. You should take a look. One of them.
You know,
Dandelion.
A town like any other. It's got a harbor, an inn, and a stinking muddy river. That's what an ordinary man would say. But I saw a robbery sanctioned by law. Town watchmen laughing as they confiscated goods, all the while talking about how they'd finally bring order to the town. I saw drunken thugs beat up an elf woman while no one even...
Ixi, será que teremos outra Rivia?
Everywhere, but here, it's not motivated by hatred or misguided attempts at meting out justice. People are driven by cold calculation. Always looking for opportunities to get a little richer.
Bem, alguma coisa sobre os assassinatos?
Anything that could help you track down the Kingslayers.
I only know gossip. Things folk have been saying since Demavend's death. People are throwing out blame left and right. One day it's the elves, another the Nilfgaardians, then it's Rivians.
Let me guess. The suspects also include a Zerrikanian alchemist and a group of halflings.
Bold theory, that. But the mob comes up with even better ones. Know what? Frankly, the most worrying effect of these assassinations is the chaos they've unleashed in people's minds.
What do you mean?
I mean chaos.
Tá bom.
Wow.
Uma coisa...
She-
The peasant girl.
Fighting women.
What have you remembered?
My own death.
I saw that
própria
with my
mãe,
own
mano.
eyes, as I've told you many times. Yennefer gave her life to save yours. I thought you might have remembered what happened afterwards. I mean, how the devil can you be here now? I hear you, I see you, you're breathing. I mean, you're just alive.
Dandelion, I've had a flashback or two. I don't know everything yet.
Até logo. Zoltan?
Good to see. What are you doing so far from home?
It's a dog's life, Geralt.
It's a dog's life, Geralt.
You work your fingers to the bone for 6 years, you listen to the tirades of that old tyrant Breckenrig, you buy jewels. Then she breaks off the engagement. And there I was, learning the devote. Fuck it. Out of sight, out of mind. Farewell to Eudora, the forge in Novigrad, and all the world's Breckenrigs. I'm a plain merchant, and I've made my peace with that.
Cedric.
Do you know someone named Cedric?
Know him? We drank each other under the table last Saturday. I barely made it home.
Where do I find him?
Most times gazing at the forest from a tower near Lobendon. Strange bird, that one, but a heavyweight when it comes to drink.
Thanks.
Caramba. Peraí. Não, não quero... Ô, caceta. Quero falar com o Zoltan.
How are those biceps holding up, Zoltan?
Hard as a bull's.
Vamos sair numa porrada com ele.
We ought to try.
Alarm.
Show.
Esse é o ganho dele. Vamos, Zoltan. Quem que é mais forte? Você ou o Geraltzão? Geralt é bruxo, tio. Você vai perder, Zoltan. Vai perder, Zoltan. Vai perder, vai perder, vai perder. Perdeu.
Your hand's like a vice.
It wasn't easy.
If you ever run into my old mates Yarpin or Sheldon,
Tá bom.
yeah.
Oh, Roach.
Welcome.
Hey, Roach.
going on, Geralt? We arrived in Flotsam, we saw the killer, we've pissed everyone off. What next?
If the Kingslayer's in Jorvet's care, we'll have to get them both.
If we go out into that forest to look for elves, all we'll find is our own death.
We'll visit Laredo as invited. Maybe a hick heading a bunch of imbeciles, but this is his territory and he could prove useful.
Parece que vocês estão na lista de infectados de Loredo.
How can the commander of a Temerian garrison just piss all over the commander of Foltest's special forces?
The Blue Stripes aren't exactly popular among common folk, in case you hadn't noticed.
Like anyone who does the dirty work. But Laredo's a soldier.
The worst scum gets posted to dumpy border towns like this. Incompetent fools who show off their authority to a bunch of grimy peasants.
Tá bom.
A little town deep in the forest, terrorized by Scoia'tael. You should be in your element, Roach.
Flotsam isn't just any old town, Geralt. Temeria, Redania, Kedwin, and Edirn. The largest kingdoms in the north. Know what they all have in common?
The Pontar Valley.
Vale
A
do
strip of
Pontar.
land they've been battling over for generations.
Exactly. And here's Flotsam, on the border between Temeria and Edirn, with Kedwin lying in wait just the other side of the marshes.
At the very edge of the Pontar Valley.
Stuck in the middle like a candle up the arse.
The north's most important trade routes meet here. Every caravan has to come through Flotsam, and anyone who wants to place their cargo on a boat on this section of the river has to bear Laredo in mind.
They say Henselt of Kedwin has gathered an army and is heading for Vergen. The Pontar Valley will be on fire soon, while we, Geralt, are sitting in Flotsam, the gateway to the valley.
I'd like to believe it's pure coincidence and the killer just followed the squirrels here.
Ixi.
To say the least, Witcher.
So long, Roach.
Olá, Roach. Vamos aqui embaixo, que aqui eu sei que tem uma putaria bem doida. Uma coisa aqui. Me gusta. Pega tudo. Pega tudo. Pega tudo, Geralt. Tudo, digo. Tudo. Eu falo tudo, é tudo, Geralt. Só o banheiro? Nossa, o banheiro é uma coisa estranha, hein? tudo. Tem que pegar tudo. Tô falando. Olha, eu dropei uma picareta.
I can make no sense of this relic I have been entrusted. The gods have not granted.
Ah, você joga dados? Vou jogar dado então. Deixa eu ver, a gente tirou 2, 3, 6, 5. Vamos rolar novamente. Aumentar as apostas. O que ele tirou? Ele tirou uma dupla também, um pouquinho pior que a minha. Vamos lá. Saí com um trio. Ganhei.
You are lucky, traveler, but not enough.
Tá bom.
Only the gods know
Hook!
they
Watch out for the left hook!
What's going on here?
A competition, brother. Care to take part?
What are the rules?
The contenders put...
Eu quero luta.
So? He's a fresher like you, brother. Good for starters. So, what...
Vamos entrar. Quero porrada. Quero muita porrada. Vai, Geralt.
Gentlemen!
Agora aqui... Vamos é melhor que outro jogo, mas ainda é uma bosta o sistema de luta. Tipo... Sequenciazinha. Ó. W, plow. Chega aí, parceiro. Toma essa porrada aí, seu trouxa. A, S. Ó. W e S. Vamos a animação é melhor. W. E pro chão.
In the kidneys!
In the kidneys. No rim. Não, o cara batendo palma. Bora.
Poor Bransel, known as Flip-Arse.
Strange.
Does everything backwards. Sleeps in daytime, drinks before he eats, and tells women to get dressed before he plows them.
Flip-Arse.
Show us
Flip-Arse.
So,
Vamos, vai. Os caras nesse jogo é tudo doido.
gentlemen,
Lá. Yes. Olha, o cara é gigante. Mas o garoto é mais rápido. W, A. Uou, pro chão, trouxa. D. Soco na cara. A. E. Acabou. Fica no chão, trouxa.
Hey, champ.
What?
I can tell you're a serious contender. Far too good for this drunken riffraff. Believe you me, I know what I'm talking about.
So? I don't know you.
They call me King Ziggy because I pay like a king. If you want a taste of fame and riches, look for me by the inn in the evenings. I'll take you to the right place.
wouldn't want to get on your bad side. Up for another, brother.
Bora.
Who's up?
I knew you'd end up.
Who's that?
Tidy Tib.
Tibi
The bastard eats
limpo.
honey straight from the hive. Drinks for 4, and some say he can hang a bucket full of water from his cock. You better get a solid coin pouch ready. So, what'll it be?
Bora. Bora. Quero porrada.
Gentlemen!
Olha. Cara gordo. Na cara já. Uou, pro chão de novo. De novo pro chão. Ah, que cara trouxa, que cara trouxa. Nas bolas. De novo nas bolas. Nossa, o Geralt. Nossa, essa foi uma bem no forte na cara. E pro chão.
That was fucking poetry. Congratulations. You dropped some of the well done tournament.
Tá bom.
Haven't you? These. So.
I'm ready.
Gentlemen.
Wait till he drops his fucking guard!
Eu já não bati em todo mundo? Dinheirinho, mais dinheirinho. Quanto mais dinheirinho, mais dinheirinho.
In the kidneys! kidneys!
Vai pro chão, tio. Tô te dando porrada vera.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Pronto, foi pro chão.
Wouldn't want to get on your...
Tá bom.
I told a Witcher to put things straight here. Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Vamos ver. Nossa, é muita coisa pra fazer. Clube de luta. Falar com o Reis, cheiro do incenso. Jogou pra Flotsam. Jogo com Troll, contra Diegas, Kairan, tá. Cara é o principal quase do jogo. Não, do jogo não, dessa parte. O que foi? Ah, eu consigo armazenar, eu quero armazenar. Tem alguma coisa no armazenamento? Não. Deixa eu Diabel. Isso por enquanto só. Aí, pedra de Amolak, meu. Faz um peso violento. O que mais eu tenho? É bom. Aliás, que tá pesando, né? Minério de ferro, pode deixar aí um monte de minério de ferro. Pronto. Já é mais do que suficiente. O que tem aqui? Ah, aqui é o puteiro. Ei, mulher.
Care for a little. You don't say.
Need a dish. No, tell me.
Greetings.
What can I get you, fine lad?
What do you think of the Commandant?
Mr. Laredo is a great man. A great man. He looks after us, helping, like. Taxes are just as they should be. We're all pleased. He governs the trading post and we're all perfectly happy here.
What are you talking about, woman? Feeling all right? The town's a dump. Laredo's robbing you, and his men intimidate everyone.
That's foolishness, Master Witcher. Shouldn't say that. Shouldn't bad.
You fear him that much?
Don't you provoke me.
What do you...
Mr.
Excellent. You're a model citizen. I'll be sure to inform the Commandant.
Bah. Do I need publicity? I'm a humble woman.
Tá bom.
He downs the flask, tries to get it on, falls fast asleep, and she wakes up a virgin in the morning.
Notas de Margaret. Temos as notas de Margaret. Eu não gosto nada dessa feiticeira, se feiticeira se mostra, de fedem como uma cadela, ela está tomando alguma coisa. Evidente que não só para o dinheiro. Ela coloca um conselho os outros, como se fossem brinquedos. Tá bom. Na de deixar toda a bodega aqui. Vambora. Alô, minhas putinhas.
Which one was this Foltest they killed?
Mano, essa mulher tem uma voz muito engraçada.
How loutish.
No, I've seen that one today.
Ei, vamos pro que interessa, vamos pra ação. E aqui? Ô, louco.
Witcher, I've been awaiting you.
Oh.
We need to kill a monster that sinks boats.
Afraid?
No, but I suspect we'll need to draw it onto the shore.
Leave that to me.
I can't wait. I bet it's something spectacular.
Believe it. You'll do the honors.
The honors?
Once on the riverbank, you'll kill him, her, whatever it is.
Did you find out where the Karen came from?
I didn't even try.
So I take it you know it was created by a mage.
I guessed as much. And what of it? Do you wish me to feel guilty, apologize for some madman? I don't intend to. How did you know it was a mage?
I didn't. Just guessed.
Já que não seja negócio?
If we're going to work together, we should get to know each other.
Is that so?
Are you and Triss friends?
Friends? Colleagues, I'd say. Acquaintances, perhaps. I know all the sorceresses in the north. We aren't that many in number, which is why we support one another.
What's that? It looks impressive.
A megascope.
What does it do?
Many complicated magical operations. It allows me to communicate.
Ah, legal, tá bom.
I'll be...
I certainly hope...
Tchau, tchau. Que era que eu tinha pego? Sem dúvida, essa mesma que eu tenho que pensar em escritos antigos. O fornecimento da biblioteca local era surpreendentemente grande. Completamente onde pude, um monstro mais do que eu pensava. Eu acho que não poderia matar sem ajuda. Novas pesquisas para ajudar, mas não há tempo. Suficiente para um bruxo. Sim, eu, Geralt. Muito bem, muito bem. O jogo é muito bonito.
Are you a witch?
I am.
You've got to do something. The crook selling the poison is going unpunished.
I think he's just selling in.
Incense is only a cover. People, you close.
I'll talk.
Tá bom, vamos ver esse incenso aí. E aí, ô incensista?
Welcome to my modest shop.
What do you...
All kinds for meditation.
I need one of your incense formulae.
I've got more than 200 here.
I'm interested in the best seller. Someone's offering a handsome price for that formula. They say it's harmful.
Impossible. I haven't had a single complaint. And I'll not give the formula to anyone. How about this? I give you a formula for a similar scent. You get your reward, and I keep my secret.
Intimido ele.
If I don't get the real formula by the count of 5, you'll be greeting one of the 2 friends I carry on my back. 1, 2.
Wait a minute. Maybe we can come to an agreement.
3.
All right, wait. I'll give it to you. Here. Happy?
They say one of your scents is a strong drug.
A drug here? Never heard such nonsense.
A lady told me it works just like Fistech.
Nossa, Fistech é pesado.
Perhaps everything works like Fistech on that lady.
I know there's something unusual about it.
Usa seus poderes, Geralt.
All right.
I
admit it. I've traded in incense for years. It was an ordinary scent. How could I know it would have such an effect on people? Anyway, I can't ban them from using it.
You sound honest and...
Tá bom. Ô louco, eu falei, ué. Eu acabei de pensar, ué, virou primeira pessoa esse jogo? Tá bom. Tá, vambora.
What's it to me?
O que tem aqui? Ah, guarnição.
Hey there.
Lá. Orens. Eu amo Orens. Orens me fazem feliz. Muito feliz. Espada. Eu quero uma espada comum.
Just you wait.
Ó. Eu acho que é um banheirinho, hein? Mais espada. Punhal equilibrado. Para de pegar tudo, vai. Senão vai ficar pesado logo menos. Quero ficar pesado quando eu for pra...
Welcome.
Vai lá.
What was that?
Orens. Orens é a única coisa que interessa.